Spring is sprung at Jericho. Here we are, frantic, crazy, beautiful day. Both of us in short sleeves. Come on in, hang out with us. Check this thing out. Bunch of new furniture. Lou says, hey, can we start where there's some color? I said, yeah, how about right here? So you're gonna get lots and lots of video, hopefully enough information. Come in for the bee seminar this weekend and then come in and hang out with us. We're also taking applications, getting ready for spring. Here we go. So I say it often, it's almost overwhelming to the senses. The sensory stuff going on around here is crazy. And Bob and Martine do an amazing job with these rock fountains, and Gary that builds them. He takes a bench like this and turns it into that. Isn't that beautiful? This stuff all came in this week. The big horse came in this week. Lots of new metal came in this week. That's on this side. The other side has all kinds of new stuff too. Here we go. Again, the wide angle lens, how could you see it all? And we're not even showing you the nooks and crannies and corners of pieces. Come in, hang out, walk around. I guarantee you'll have to come back and see it. There's so much to see. Moving on. We've been telling you for weeks, we've been waiting for our new pottery. This is Michael Carr. Jen and I just got back from the Florida show, TPIE. Michael Carr was there, the guys whose name this pottery is. And we went into the booth and we're like, where's our pottery? I kid you not. Half an hour later, phone message, hey, your pottery's on the road. And before we got back, the pottery was priced and up. Look at the texture, the color. We're just so pleased. There's metal. Can you see? Michael Carr Design. So we're really pleased with this new line of pottery. The absolute best color this time of year, of course, is pansies. They will bloom until Mother's Day. We just got fresh ones in, new ones coming all the time. $6.99 a six-pack, $39.99 a flat. Save a couple of bucks to buy a flat. Mix and match, we don't care. Six-packs is a flat, so if you want to buy a flat, you save a couple of bucks. Lots and lots of fresh pansies. Lou and I talked off camera, and I said, you know, why are these still here? People do not understand. I got perennials for half price, so these would normally be 15 bucks for $7.50. The quartz over there are $8, would be our $4. They've wintered over, they're hardier, they're rooted, they're stronger. They've taken more abuse and conditions than anything we're gonna get over the next 4 to 6 weeks. And yet I answer my question because I look at them and go, yeah, they look a little rough. And you want this, right? You want that look. You want that brand new, pretty, just came in look, which is coming. We've got a bunch of new stuff coming. So this sale you should really take advantage of, because when the new stuff comes in, this gets pushed to the back. Great selection of perennials, and anybody that's a true gardener should really be taking advantage. And those that have the smarts they're like, well, I'm way ahead by buying a half-price perennial that's set here for 6 months and is rooted, wintered over, cold hardy, ready to go out into the yard. It will come back better than anything else you'll be able to buy over the next few weeks. This is our seed starting kit, so you save a couple of bucks because we put it all together for you. Or you can buy individual pieces and parts. You can buy the trays, you can buy the inserts, you can buy the peat pots, you can buy the soil. 2023 seeds here. It's time, it's February already. Spring is sprung, the days are getting longer, the sun shines out, the weather's beautiful. If you're gonna start some cool season stuff, now's the time. You could direct sow some cool season stuff, and it's time to start thinking about pre-planting for summer planting stuff. So I'm all about the clickbait, right? I'm all about the one-shot wonder. I'm all about boom, boom, right now, woo! Lou reminded me that we have gardening angels that can go into a lot more depth and detail to help you get past, what did he mean cool season vegetables? What is he talking about? Stuff to plant later. Come in, talk with our gardening angels. February allows for that timing. We encourage you to come in and say, what are you doing? Oh, I'm planning, I'm looking. Well, let us help you plan. Enjoy walking around, checking it out. Check out the birds, they'll be squawking at you. And then we'll show off a few more new things. The last of our clearance stuff. Spring is sprung at Jericho, we're ready. Maybe it's just me, but Jen and I saw these at the show last fall and I was so impressed. I have these at my house, a little bench, just some, what I just think of taking macrame to the whole new level. Check this thing out, right? You got a little plant and you put a pot on inside, or maybe you want to put your key, put this by the front door and have the plant in it and have a place for your keys. Again, maybe it's just me. I really, really like this stuff. I think it's cool looking, it's functional, just really sharp looking stuff. So you've seen this. You have not seen this year. Wendy's working really hard. In behind me are several cases. We've gotten 4 or 5 pallets of cool pottery. You can plug this, you can unplug that. This has the saucer built in. People always looking for a pot with a matching saucer. We've got stuff that the saucer is part of the pot. So really cool, nice looking line, and much more coming. We've started up our cat grass again. This is what we call the overflow. We're going to add more macrame hangers. Can you see those in behind me? We're going to do cash registering in here, we think. Our seminars are in here. Bees Knees this week, Saturday, 2 o'clock. Justin Armstrong, Rinse Beehives, Albuquerque Hive Rental, and M&J Honey, I think is the other name of one of his companies. He'll be teaching on bees. Really, really interesting guy. Great information about bees. You just want to kind of tip your toe in the water a little bit. Come check it out. Decide if maybe you want to rent a beehive, and then he helps maintain those bees, gives you some honey, charges a nominal amount, in my opinion, for keeping beehives in your yard and maintaining them. Come check that out, Saturday, 2 o'clock, Justin Armstrong, Bees Knees. This is a challenge for Lou because I never see it work, but you can sign up for this bee seminar we just talked about and every other seminar. I'm pointing down because supposedly you can see that I'm pointing where you click to sign up for the seminars. Saturday is bees. 2 weeks from now is me teaching Q&A. The week after that, 2 weeks after that, I think is Jen teaching. Anyway, right here, all the seminars and sign up. If you haven't signed up for bees and still want to come, you can come. Sign up. We'll see you on Saturday. 75% off while it lasts where I'm standing. The island over there is all going to get moved over here by tomorrow. So great team here, Scott and Gary. Gary, our ambassador, been here for years and years and years. You want customer service and knowledge, come see Gary. I no sooner say, hey, would you move this stuff over? And they're started. They'll have it done in no time at all. So every 75% off piece of nursery stock will be right here. That big island over there gets moved over here. 75% off. What does that make this stuff? It makes it dirt cheap is what it makes it. Come in, get this stuff while supplies last. New orders of stuff have come in. We're showing you those things. New orders to come in, new plants coming in, new shrubs coming in, new trees come in. Fruit trees and shade trees came in last week. You saw the pansies. Stuff is on the road. We're getting rid of some of the old to make room for the new. Come on in, hang out with us for a little bit. We've got the time for you. We'd love to see you. Come on in. I had to read this label. This stuff is $6 a bag, 6 1/4. Ground, I think the best way to say it is other burrowing animals, but it lists gophers and ground squirrels. It lists a bunch of other things too, but gophers and ground squirrels. Gophers are a pain in the butt. Ground squirrels are destructive. So 6 1/4, we're getting rid of it. Come take advantage of a sale.
Does it kill them, Rick?
I guess not. I think maybe it repels them, tells them to go over to your neighbor's yard. So maybe you don't like your neighbors. Get some Molmax. Spring has sprung at Jericho, and what does that mean? It means it's time to put down pre-emergence. Pre-emergence stop seed from germinating. They're much safer than post-emergence, things like Roundup that you've heard so much bad things about, Weed B Gon, the ones that kill weeds that are up, that's post-emergent. Pre-emergence, much safer. Dethatch, aerate, and then put down your pre-emergent. Sure Green makes our fertilizer, 1688. We're going to talk about that in a minute. They also made this grass and weed pre-emergent, which you've always seen us go with this one. We tried to go with this one, the 007, confused people because it says fertilizer. It's not enough of a fertilizer that it should even say fertilizer, and the bag confused people, and so everything got confusing. So we're dumping these bags. I hate to say it because it's a great product, but it confused people. So we're dumping these $10. These are $10 a bag. There's 30 some bags left. Come get them because you're going to come in when these are gone and buy this one, the one we've gone back to, which is Dimension, exactly the same chemical. So this one is almost twice as strong as this one. We've gone back to this. You want to use this with a 1688, which we'll talk about now. 1688 with 5% iron and 15% sulfur, formulated by me by copying somebody that used to be in business a long, long time ago. Trees, shrubs, lawns, roses. We put on here, ideal for trees and shrubs. I said, put a big red star in the bag for me, please. Still didn't work because it says Super Green Lawn Food. 1688, 2-1-1 ratio, 2 parts nitrogen, 1 part phosphorus, 1 part potassium. With the iron and sulfur, it's the best fertilizer out there. Trees, shrubs, lawns, and roses. This is $40 a bag, does 5,000 square feet. Again, trees, shrubs, lawns, roses. It's time. You can do your lawn right now. You could probably do some evergreens. I think I'd stay away from roses and fruit trees, a little early for that. Lou says, does this need to be here? I'm like, yeah. He says, well, why? I said, because this is this. It's exactly the same. It's not kind of the same. This is 1688. I had them put this in this bottle so I can say, oh, you mean landscape and ornamental food is the exact same thing? Yeah, this is $20 a bottle for a 4-pound bottle. If you had a couple of shrubs, maybe you only want this. You want the bag for $40 for 5 times as much. But it's really to show people there is no difference between these. It's all packaging and labeling. Again, your gardening angels are going to know and be able to talk about that and what that means. We put it in this package. When we get too busy, people won't know that. Super Green Lawn Food, landscape and ornamental food, exactly the same product. Not a little alike, exactly the same. This product in this jar. Jesse, my manager, is very proud of his signs. He is wood burning these signs, so every pallet has a price on it. This is what we call our soil line. So pretty much every type of soil we carry is on this line, from the compost we're planting to manure to topsoil to raised bed mix. The soil sale is the topsoil and manure. They're $1 off, and then there's a 5-4 price, and then the peat and sheep and mushroom compost are, I think, $6 and a 5-4 price. That'll be on the website on the sale page. Go to the sale page. Again, come hang out with us. The month of February is a great month in the garden industry. The Gardening Angels are here to help you, walk around, talk with you, answer your questions. We're also hiring. Come in, fill out an application. You want to be part of a great team? Come join Jericho. Thanks for being part of our day, allowing me in your home. Appreciate y'all. We're out.